911. What is the city and address of your emergency?
Harriman, Utah.
Okay.
There's like domestic violence. Like somebody is screaming, like, get off me. There is like a woman screaming. There's like the garage door keeps opening and shutting. It sounds like she's trying to get out.
Okay.
A Utah TikTok mom finds herself in hot water after a girls' night out spirals into a very public domestic feud. An argument between 27-year-old Taylor Frankie Paul and her boyfriend escalates to the point that Harriman police arrive to break it up.
Yeah, I'm making contact with this front door right here.
Let me know if you make contact. Don't think about it.
Contact with the front door.
Stop!
Hey, what's going on?
Oh my gosh.
Nothing.
She is hammered.
And so is he.
I'm sober.
But throwing stuff at me sober.
Taylor,
How about we separate
Taylor,
for now?
you need to just calm down.
You threw me.
Hey, stop.
Stop. Just
We're not doing this.
Okay, but he threw me out in the garage.
No, because she is attacking the crap out of
You
you.
threw me in the garage.
Okay, stop.
lying.
Okay.
You can just
Okay,
go
okay.
that way. Okay. Do you want to throw that on real quick?
What's up?
I just want to be able to talk to you without you two bickering at each other.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So go ahead, like you can sit or whichever.
Okay.
So what's your name?
Taylor.
Taylor. I'm Officer Rubebrecht with the Harriman Police Department.
Okay.
The neighbors called in saying they heard a bunch of yelling and screaming.
I'm sorry. I'm just hurting it.
So let's start with this. How do you spell your first name?
The officers separate the couple, taking Taylor outside so she can get some fresh air while sharing her side of the story.
Do you need paramedics for any
No,
reason?
I'm good. I'm good.
Have you had a little bit too much to drink tonight? I can smell the alcohol pretty strong.
Sure, but not anything crazy. I went out on a girls' night and I came home. Safe driving.
Okay. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about, like, do I need to call paramedics to come check you out?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Your last name Paul.
Yeah, I'm emotionally hurting, I guess.
You're what?
I'm emotionally hurting. I'm not physically hurting. I'm emotionally hurting.
Okay. So your last name is just Paul?
Yep.
Okay. What's your birthday? Tell me what happened tonight.
He pushed me in the garage and it's fine. I don't give a f***. I just want to move on. I don't give a f***. I just want to move on. I don't care. I pushed him. I hit him. He pushed me. I don't know what to think about it. Can I get a drink, please? Please?
Can you promise not to talk to him while we go in there?
Sure.
I just don't want anything escalating to an argument or fight while we go in there. Okay? Okay, let's go.
The video is redacted as Taylor and the officer walk through the home, but we can still overhear their conversation.
We're just getting some water. Don't talk to each other. Work.
What do you need from me?
So I just need you to tell me what happened tonight. So you went out on a girls' night. You said that, right?
Yeah, he came pick me up from girls' night.
And then what happened?
And he was out the way home.
So when you describe that to me, about what?
I guess having fun with the girls. And he was going to a concert, but he was like, we're not going to the concert now. And he came home. And then we were fighting. And we were fighting at each other. And then I was going at him, I guess hitting him. And then he pushed me into the kids' stuff. And then I went ballistic because they pushed me so hard. And then I fought back, and then we were just fighting, and I just want him out.
Where did the where did the kids go?
My daughter's right there, and then my son's up sleeping because we had my family member that was babysitting, and it's all. I guess it's all.
With you guys fighting, do you have any injuries?
No, I think I'm okay. My fingers hurt. I think I'm okay.
Can I see your hands?
Yeah, I just want to go to bed.
Just like this.
I just want to go to bed. I think I'm okay. I'm good.
What about the other side?
I just want to go to sleep. I'm so sorry.
And then
I'm sorry. I just want my dad. I just want my dad. Yeah. What's up? Sorry. What's up?
just wait out here, okay? Okay, so sorry it's cold outside.
No, you're good.
This is actually fine. Like all I care is that you guys are separated. And
not
continuing.
Dude, yeah, like I said, I was telling him. I mean, all I've been trying to do for the last hour and a half is to leave.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just being bombarded, stealing my keys. She's jumping on my truck, slamming my doors. Like I think my truck.
Is that your white truck?
Yeah, I think my truck doors broke. Like she's on top of my truck, jumping. Like, dude. I can't even believe what just happened.
You want? Let's go look at your truck.
I'm just like lost in words. Yeah, that was the door I was nervous about. I know she chucked. Oh, right there. I know she chucked a few things on my truck. I just don't know what everything is there.
So she mentioned something about a divorce. Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, I do. Oh my gosh, we just gotta. Can I shut this off?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. So that's where a lot of her. That's what I was trying to explain. Is like, so she's going through a lot right now. Yeah, with her divorce and stuff. Like, I think that's just been really hard on her, and she hasn't done any therapy.
And that's a different relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that wasn't that long ago, so it's very fresh. So we got in a relationship like really pretty soon after her divorce, and so that's why it's been hard. It's just been like a lot, I think, for her.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, yeah, I think she's going through a lot. She's the type to where, yeah, it's hard for her, I think, to get help. You know, like she fights it.
So you guys come home. She starts getting angry.
Yeah.
Because you're saying that you're wanting to go home.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to just take her inside. I was trying to help her in. I was like, let's go. Like, you need to go inside. And I think she was saying something that she wanted to go party still. Or something. I'm like, no, like you can't. Yeah, and then I went inside because I was finally just like, she was not coming out. So I was like, okay, well, and she said her parents were in here. So I was like, oh, perfect. I was like, I'm going to go.
Are they actually in there?
No, they weren't. It was, like, I don't know, like her niece or something like that. I don't know. And so I went in there and was like, going to get them. I'm like, hey, Taylor's like drunk. You like come get her or something.
Are they coming over?
No, they already left. They were house sitting for her, watching her kids.
Oh, okay.
And then she came flying in. And that's when she was like freaking out on me in front of them. And I'm like, whoa, what?
And what was she saying?
Oh, crazy stuff. I don't know. I think she was like, I don't even know what she was saying. I don't know. Something about her phone. She was going off about her phone. And then she chucked her phone at me. And then, or no, she threw it on the ground. Boom. And then, I'm trying to think. Damn, everything happened so fast.
So I talked to Dakota. Tell me. Go for it. With the little wooden thing in the garage in his truck. Like, what happened outside at the truck?
All I know is that I was so scared that I peed my pants. He pushed me into it. I reacted, sure. I threw it at him.
Okay. What about the like all the metal chairs here and like the?
I threw them at him. Yeah, I was scared.
Why?
Sure. I was scared.
About what?
Him.
Like what were you? Like, I'm just trying to get.
He's fighting back. I peed my pants because I was so scared of him in my garage. He pushed me into the wooden thing, so I reacted. I threw the wooden thing at him, and when he came in, I threw everything else at him. I was scared.
Okay. How did everything start?
We were in the car and we were bickering. He was mad that I went to a girls' night. He picked me up from the girls' night. We were fighting from the girls' night to my house.
Okay, and then what happened when you guys pulled up?
We were still fighting, and then I got out, and he threw me into the wooden thing, which is why I reacted to that, and I went ballistic when he pushed me into the wooden thing. And I was like, I guess, fighting back with him.
Okay.
I didn't actually realize I peed myself.
Do you know who this is?
My mom.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I guess I was reacting. Yeah, that was my bad. I
So,
was scared. Is that not the right story, I guess, is what he said?
well, the hard part is that, like, I'm getting two different stories.
Sure. Okay.
As far as tonight's concerned, based on what I've seen and what's taken place, at this time you're going to be placed under arrest
Why?
for DV, for domestic violence. Okay? So before I talk to you more about it, I need you to turn around and place your hands behind your back.
So is he not at all?
Not tonight, no.
I'm confused. So he pushed me and I'm under arrest? Why?
I can talk to you more about
Okay,
it.
that's fine, but I'm just curious why. I'm okay. I'm the one who peed my... Am I allowed to talk or not?
Yeah. You can just give me a second.
I'm the one who peed myself, so why am I under arrest? So you're going against his word against mine, correct?
It's based on the evidence that I'm seeing at the, like, here tonight.
What's your evidence? Just curious.
Just all the stuff on the ground, and you throwing things at him, and all that.
Are we allowed to ask him, or is that not allowed? Because...
What do you mean by asking?
Because when he sees this, he's not going to agree to it.
Here I'm in 4482, one female. Let's walk to my car.
I'm allowed to ask questions? Or
Yes,
not?
you can.
Okay, so can we ask him?
Yeah, I did. I did talk to him, and I told him how tonight was going to go. And
So that's fine.
he understood. He was very, like, upset about it. But
Well, what is he upset about? So I'm curious how I pissed my pants tonight and I'm getting under arrest, I guess. Can you help me with that?
part of that could be. There's a lot of factors about that.
What is it?
But the main thing.
Can I see my mom and dad? And him,
If you
please?
want, I just don't want to traumatize your kids.
Okay,
That's
my
my
kids
biggest
are
concern.
asleep, so can we talk to them?
No, your daughter's in the living room.
Can I talk to Dakota then?
That's probably not a good idea, because I don't want you guys to argue.
Sure. Can I ask him what? I'm confused how I'm being arrested, though. Is that him in his truck right here? This is his
Yeah, we're
truck.
not talking to him.
Okay.
She wants to talk to her
Dakota,
parents.
in the truck.
You're not talking to him tonight.
I'm being arrested, I guess, for pushing Dakota.
Well, yeah, it's domestic violence.
He pushed me too into that one thing right there.
Is there, okay, as far as, I don't want you guys talking about the
Oh,
case,
what?
but is there anything that you can talk to them about the kids? Taking care of them, anything like that?
I guess no.
Do you have your phone on you?
Her phone isn't here on the table.
Have it.
Okay.
Alright, am I good to let them in to start?
Do you have car seats?
Yes.
I don't, yeah, I see.
Why am I not allowed to talk to Dakota? This is about him.
Because objectively speaking, he's a victim.
Sure, but he
You're a
pushed me
suspect.
too when I'm a girl.
Right, and that you'll have your time in court to talk about those things.
Okay.
But as far as tonight goes,
So who pushed you first?
I don't know. I'm sure I pushed him, but he pushed me to that one person. Okay, sorry. Can I please just talk to him at all?
no, because what's going to happen is you're not going to be allowed to talk to him at all until a court or a judge looks at the case.
But can we talk about it at all with him? He's the one who pushed me. I don't understand how this is even illegal.
Okay, go this way.
Even if he wants to, I can't talk to him?
Correct.
Okay.
Because there's going to be it's called a jail release agreement,
Okay.
and you're not going to be allowed to talk to him until
Okay.
after a judge looks at the case.
Oh, yeah. You're good.
Hold on.
So because I
Go ahead and
pushed
step
him
in.
first, I go to jail.
That's one factor in the whole case.
And he wants me to go to jail?
No, he doesn't want to, but Utah requires me to make an arrest when I can sense that, or when I can tell that violence is taking place.
Because I pushed him, and he pushed
That's
me?
part of it.
Okay. I'm not a criminal.
No,
Okay.
not until after your
Okay. You're
court.
good. You're good.
If those handcuffs get uncomfortable at all, just lean forward so you're not sitting on them.
Can I just say bye?
No, not
Okay.
tonight.
The officer secures Taylor in the patrol car before heading over to her boyfriend to clarify the next steps.
I can't do this to her, dude. She's gone through so much.
And so what I'm hoping, I'm hoping that what this results in, I'm hoping is that she goes to court, you guys are amicable, and she gets the alcohol help she needs. But as far as how tonight went, I can't ignore it.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from. Like, I agree. Like, and even for me, it's like, I couldn't be putting up with that stuff.
No, and like, the sound, like, I'm not trying to make you feel a certain way, right? But the reality is, you were victimized tonight.
Dude, thank you.
And
Shit, I can't tell anymore. She doesn't, she looks like this so well.
I can't really see you. But
I just can't even tell
like,
half the time.
the reality, that's the reality of this, is that you were victimized tonight. And that's why we're here, is we don't want further violence.
Yeah.
And maybe this is the reality check she needs, that like, hey, I need to get things in check. So
Yeah.
The police explain the situation to Taylor's mom and allow her to retrieve the kids. Taylor was arrested and charged with aggravated assault, 2 counts of domestic violence in the presence of a child abuse with injury, and criminal mischief. She pleaded guilty to the aggravated assault, and the other charges were dismissed with prejudice. As long as Taylor obeys all of the terms of her plea agreement until 2026, she could avoid conviction.
Nobody cares about your TikTok, Lewis. Nobody cares. You're a child. Get off the boat.
I'm gonna need you to put your hands behind your back.
Wait, what?
Put your hands behind your back.
Wait,
Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
TikTok have 2.2 billion.
What's your TikTok name?
I see Wyatt.
You have all rights to post all of these on social media, correct?
I can't stop you from doing anything,
No, I'm just asking.
TikTokers might flaunt their internet fame, but the moment they're cuffed, reality hits. The likes and followers won't outrun the law or dodge the consequences. A rowdy teenager influencer receives a taste of his own medicine when police capture a damning video of his out-of-control behavior. It all begins with staff at Sunset Grill reporting a disturbance. According to staff, a well-known influencer and his crew roll up and unleash chaos, shouting profanities, threatening employees, and then flee the scene in a yacht. Florida Fish and Wildlife track the boat and find 18-year-old Luis Barrios just as he's attempting to moor up at his house. When he notices police, he quickly reverses with 3 of his friends still on board.
Fleeing a loon's a felony. Let's go.
Get off the boat! Now! Don't give a Look, how you are going to jail. Yes, you're right. He said I'm going to jail. He just said I'm going to jail. Look. Yes. They're taking your son to jail. We're not worried about you. Talk to my dad. Talk to my dad. We don't want to talk to your dad. They said they don't want to talk to me. They're taking me to jail. They're taking me to jail.
Let me go around, boss.
Hey. I'm a surrender. I'm going to jail. Let me park the boat. Hey, let's go. Let me park the boat. Let me park the boat. Let me do my thing. I sincerely got scared. That's all it is. You're not scared.
43.
You guys scared.
Right now, we do not have him in custody yet.
I came back out of respect.
No, we're not touching the rope. Put it up. No, you guys got to dock your vessel. Let's go.
Who's smoking marijuana on the boat? Check the boat. Check the boat. Check the boat. They're saying that probably they're taking me to jail.
It's my ADO.
Yes, they are. He just said he's taking me to jail. They're taking me to jail. They said that I just pleaded and looted. I'm narrating to the camera. No, we do this shit. That's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to bust and charge the boat for them, bro.
Can you give this back? I'm trying to control him.
Watch this, dude. Watch this. You don't even have a warrant to be here, bro.
Yeah, they need the address.
Don't need one. Where's your warrant? Don't need one. We don't need one. Don't need one. I've seen you before. Don't need one. You've seen me before. Yeah, I've taken you to jail, Lewis, and I'll do it again. Over and over again. I don't care. In the past 2 days, you think I want to deal with this? I have anxiety because of you. Right. I got diagnosed with paranoia, bro. I'm literally about to have a whole fucking panic attack. Everybody in this neighborhood has called in on you. Everybody. You brought this in on yourself. You brought it on yourself. You fled from law enforcement when they got here. Dock the boat and for what? So you can arrest me? Yes. You're going to jail. Look,
Nobody cares about your TikTok, Lewis. Nobody cares. You're a child. Get off the boat.
What TikTok, dude? I'm going to jail. They're taking me to jail.
Oh my God, Facebook Live.
Sorry. No, you're good. I've been on it before. It's all good.
What are you doing?
What did I do wrong, man? I've already been in.
He's playing the game. He knows how to dock the damn boat.
He's
going back and forth so he can record all this. It's all good.
What did I do? What did I do? This guy's gonna get you all in trouble. Look, they're taking me to jail. Look at them right here. Look. Look at them all. They're all taking me to jail. You guys want to take me to jail? You guys already took me. Grab a rope, brother. Can you grab a rope, brother?
You're breaking up. What'd you say?
So can I? Do you mind if I go back? Okay, can I dock? I'm not going nowhere.
Stop talking on the phone and talk, Lewis. You know how to do this, bro.
You can't do 2 things at once. Yeah, we have 6 officers on scene.
Bro, you can do many things at once, bro.
Exactly.
Exactly. Shut up.
Because he's a grown child.
I know he's a nice man. I've talked to him before plenty of times. And now he's telling me he's taking me to jail after I've already been in. And that's a mother that took me to jail, you
I did take
I'll spit in your face.
Oh, well, there's your threat to law enforcement.
Okay, now you just got another charge. Good job.
I don't
2.
give a
Off the boat.
You've already taken
Hold on,
me
guys. Hold on. Hold on, don't let him run. Hold on.
for you.
I don't want to lose him. I don't want to lose him, bro. Hold on, son. I don't want to lose him, bro. I respect you, man.
Look at them. They're literally taking me to jail right now. Call Cunningham back. They're taking me to jail. I'm parking the boat. Well, they're taking me to jail right now for literally no reason. Because they took Sunset Grill. I left Sunset Grill. And I have it on video. They told me to leave and I left.
You're getting trespassed from Sunset.
I left, brother. It's on video, brother. I left. The owner of Sunset literally told me.
Still getting trespassed.
The owner
I watched you on video leave.
Brother, I left. I capped it for $2. Brother, they asked me to leave and I respectfully left with the most respect. Bro, am I going to jail?
Come on down.
Here we go. Come on down.
You're going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
You are going to jail.
Look, he's saying I'm going to jail.
Yes.
Hey, listen. You need to come down. I've already been in, bro. I didn't do bro. Are you listening to me? I'm trying to give you a chance.
9427 Marathon.
So you're going to give me a chance? You have to come down.
Vessel's currently docked. We're waiting on
Put it on FaceTime.
Luis Barrios Jr. to come off the vessel.
Watch what they're going to do. Watch how they're going to literally, y'all are literally about to take me, right? Right? Look, watch.
Watch, show him my face. Watch. Look, 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 abusing me.
Oh my God, we're abusing you so bad right now. So what?
What did I do? What did I do? They told me I was trespassing and I left. The owner of Sunset Grill told me I could stay. John told me I could stay.
Except the owner actually requests police to trespass Lewis from the Sunset Grill.
This pump needs to just go away. Yeah, and you definitely want him trespassed. Yes, sir. All right. Absolutely.
Well, he's threatening us now, so yes.
Well, he's threatening me.
Do you want anything signed from him saying he wants him trespassed? The managers, because the managers are the ones.
No, yeah.
Look, he doesn't care. Look, here we go. They don't care. They don't care. This is all you guys like to do, right? Dude, but why? Why, bro? I'm a good kid. I don't do no harm to nobody.
But he allegedly did harm people, including his neighbor.
Threatened to come over and up.
But he did the same thing to them on the phone.
To the police?
Well, no, to someone at Sunset.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Kid's not right.
He's not right. He's really not.
You got anything on you?
No, bro. Check the boat. Search the boat.
Spread your legs, shoulder width apart. Look to the left.
Search the boat. Search the boat. Look, they're transporting me. They're taking me to jail. They're taking me to jail. What the is this, bro?
Hey!
Don't put your finger in my face.
Calm down.
Let me tell you something.
What are you gonna do? Hit me?
Calm down.
Hit me.
Calm down.
Hit me. Hit me.
Listen to me.
Hit me.
Stop.
Hit me. Hit
Stop.
me.
You hit yourself.
Hit me.
You want another
Hit
charge?
me.
You want another one?
Hit me.
You want another charge?
Hit me. A charge for what? Trespassing? I didn't even trespass, bro. A condom.
Okay. Can I stay here? Do you want to? You
No.
want to go to jail?
Do you have any
I don't
ID?
want to go to jail,
Do you
bro.
want this to jail?
No.
Can I
Look,
give
they're
this-
taking me to
Can I
jail.
give this to one of your friends?
Bro, what did I do? You said I was trespassing and I left.
Aren't you just acting all hard right now? Why are you crying like a little girl?
But you're little.
Hey, you know how many charges you're going to get, dude? I would chill out. You're going to get a lot of charges, man. Just chill out. Okay, all right, let's go.
They told me I was trespassing and I left, bro. I left. I spoke with the owner. He literally told me. Asked them. We spoke to the cops. They said, you're leaving. Okay, fine. Have a good day.
Is there anything on the boat you want to go to jail with you?
No.
Okay.
Search the whole boat.
Yeah, let's go.
What are you taking me in for? What am I getting taken in for, bro? Call my
Fleeing
dad.
and looting, trespassing.
Fleeing and looting. I didn't flee and loot. You guys scared me and I came back. Fleeing and looting is not that, bro.
Come on.
Fleeing and looting is not that. And you know it's not. You know it's not. You're not a strong man. I'm stronger than you. You know that. You know that.
Okay.
You know that. You know that.
Okay. I'm behind you, Sturgis.
You know that. What the is this, bro? What the is this? Stop touching me like that. I literally didn't do haven't done the boat. Search the boat. Pigs. You're a pig too. Boy, hello. Come on. I literally didn't do literally didn't even do I haven't done
You got the key? You need transport?
Targeting a teenager 24/7. 24/7. Look at everything on video. Look. All my neighbors recording you. Look at this. Literally look at this. Shut the Gary. What did I do? Tell me what I did.
I've already told you what you did.
Dude, I didn't flee and loot. I came back. I simply got scared. I have anxiety because of you guys. And paranoia, bro.
Thank you.
You have his ID?
No.
I don't have ID.
No, I asked him where his ID was.
Luis Barrios.
Barrios?
Is it Junior?
Junior?
Yeah.
Okay.
5220. It's Luis Barrios Jr.
What the did I do, bro? Ow, dude, this is too tight. You handcuffed me the wrong way.
All right, I'll take a look when I get to the truck.
What did I do, brother? Please, can I get a reason of why I'm going to jail? And dude, just so you know, you're you and your mother, everybody that you stand for. I wish you were the one grabbing me right now. I promise. I promise you. I promise you. What are you gonna do? Touch me. Touch me exactly because you're a What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Tell me what I did. Tell me what I did. Tell me what I did.
All right, lean against the truck.
Yes, sir. Dude, strip me. Pull my pants on. Strip me. I have nothing. There's nothing on that boat.
No drugs on you?
No, brother.
Got anything on you? It's gonna be a felony charge. Nothing in your shoes, bud. Is there anything in your shoes? Because if you bring it into the jail, that's going to be an extra.
Brother, I didn't do anything. I was fishing, brother.
You want your shoes to go with you?
Of course I want my shoes to go with me. What type of stupid question is that? Can I put them on?
Sure.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Actually, so nice of you. Can I get a shirt, please? Can you just ask my friends for my shirt?
You have a shirt on the boat?
Yeah, bro. For real. Like, I haven't done nothing, bro. Really. I literally just got scared and I came back, bro. I came back out of respect for you guys. I could have really just stayed out there, called a brain, and you know, been a real about it. And I came out of respect. I came out of respect, bro, because I've seen this guy before. I came out of respect. There's nothing on this boat on that boat that you should take me for. And look, you're still gonna take me, bro. What the is this, bro? Can you stop touching me? I can get in myself. You don't need to touch me like that.
Get in there. Get in there.
You're fake. I don't want the seatbelt.
Yeah, you don't get a choice there, boss.
Fix this, please.
No, you're being you're secured.
Oh, dude,
Dude, this is looser than
so
it's
I have to
supposed
be like this? No.
You're secured.
Like this.
That's okay.
Lean back. Lean back.
What am I going to jail for? Tell me. Explain.
I've already explained it multiple times.
What? Explain.
Lean back.
Explain.
Lean back.
Or what? Explain.
Lean back and look to the left.
Hey.
Explain.
Lean back.
Explain.
And look to the left.
Dude.
Explain. I'm literally listening to you. You're not explaining.
I've already explained it.
You're being mad aggressive, bro. For no reason. You haven't explained
I have.
What did you... Multiple times what?
We deal with him.
I'm sure.
So, I don't know if he's got screws loose or what it is. He goes 1 month. One minute he's crying. Next minute he's hard.
Explain what
Where's
I did.
your ID at?
Nowhere to be found.
Okay.
I had to
It's
order
fine.
a new one.
Hey, he's in our
I had to order a new one, you piece of
system. So.
Shut the
Good. He's in our system. I'll get it for you. Okay. We have all of his information. Oh, now he's gonna start headbutting my dog.
What are you gonna do?
Hey, do y'all have a cage in your car? Do y'all have like
We do. What
window
Look me in the
your car up or something and that's changing?
Jail for no reason.
Yeah.
My life.
Hang on, dude. Just can you get a metal car? Metal. Hey, listen, man. You don't even know me, okay? So
explain to me what I'm going for, bro.
I don't know. I just got here, so calm down. Just
I left
calm.
because I got scared.
Hey.
I didn't know what the going on.
Well, just calm down. By cussing at us and headbutting the window, that's not going to solve anything, man.
I've been through a lot, bro.
Well, I appreciate that, and so have we. But here's the deal, man. But you are disrespecting, dude. You can't headbutt stuff.
Plenty times, especially by him right there.
Hey, what's he going to jail for? What's the deal?
I didn't do shit.
Trespassing.
Okay.
I wasn't trespassing. The owner.
Hang on. Sunset
literally told me. He told me I could ask for a new waitress and stay.
So here's the deal, man. If the owner of a property asks you to leave,
he didn't ask me to leave. He said I could stay. What happened was I got there and I asked the waitress.
But they got called, and then you took off.
I didn't take off. When the cops got there, they said, "All right." We're leaving. All right. They said, "You're good to go. Just leave." That's it. And we left. My friends are witnesses. My friends are witnesses. They asked us to leave and we left. It's all on video, brother.
Here's the deal with that, okay?
You can call the owner of Sunset Grill right now.
Just hear me out.
He told me I could even stay.
Just hear me out, dude. I've listened to you talk. You say you want to respect, but dude, you got to respect me. Listen,
yes, sir.
Listen. The second that the handcuffs go on, okay, you've got to go through the process. You've been arrested before, right? It sucks, but guess what? You're going to get through this, right?
Lewis will get through it, but he won't be getting over it anytime soon.
Wow, baby. Yeah, I am a little baby. The women love me. Ask all the marathon girls. That's an AP. Worth more than your whole life. 110 grand in your hand.
That's why it broke so easy. An accident in my car.
I was Houdini. I was about to take these off.
I would have ended up real bad.
But I didn't because you can't even fit a finger in this cutting my circulation the whole look at this. Look at
You're not supposed to fit a finger.
Yes, you are, dude.
No, you're not.
Stand up. Let me check. Stand up.
No.
Stand up.
You're good. I don't want your hands on me.
Partial of a finger.
I don't like touching me.
Okay. Well, I gotta make sure the cups are good, so stand up.
No.
Lewis was arrested and charged with fleeing and eluding in a vessel, disorderly conduct, possession of undersized mangrove snapper, and possession of undersized lane snapper. He was sentenced to 36 months of probation.
I'm gonna need you to put your hands behind your back.
Wait, what?
Put your hands behind your back.
Wait,
Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
That was TikToker Marlena Velez during one of her arrests for stealing from a Target store. Now I have footage no one has seen until now of another one of her arrests and what she had to say.
I'm going to be real with you, okay? So there's security video footage of you stealing from Target.
Marlena Velez is a TikToker with a pretty decent following on the app. She talks about her beauty regimen and the products she uses, and even posts videos of herself with her family and just doing things around the house. But last fall, Marlena got into some hot water with the cops for stealing from Target and how she did it. Officers with the Cape Coral Police Department went to Marlena Velez's house on November 21st after they got a call from Target.
Hey, just run this tag real quick when you come up.
Loss prevention officers at Target had noticed Marlena Velez doing something fishy on security cameras at the self-checkout, so the officers waited to talk to her.
Hello, Cape Coral Police. I'm Marlena. Do you have a second?
Yes. Can I just put a jacket on?
Absolutely, go ahead.
Okay.
As soon as she comes out, put the jacket on. She answered the door, she's just getting a jacket. No, I mean, no. She comes out, as soon as she comes out.
The officers had a game plan, and you can actually hear Marlena Velez in her home on the phone on another officer's body camera.
Hello. Nana. Can you come to the house now, please? I need you. I need you to stay with the kids because I'm getting arrested right now. I don't know, like there's something that happened at Walmart. But I need you to come stay with them, please. I don't have anyone else to come. I don't have these parents. The only one I know I can trust is you. Nana, I don't know, but the only person I can call right now is you. You cannot call anyone else. They can just leave you Are you going to be on your way now? Okay, dude. Alright, don't call anyone else.
So Marlena Velez comes out of her house to talk.
Hi. Are you able to talk? Are you the only one home? Or?
My kids are home.
Okay. Is anybody else home?
No, it's just my kids.
Okay. Do you mind if you talk to us real quick? So, I want to talk to you about a certain incident, okay? But before I do that, I'm going to ask you to turn around, okay? Put your hands behind your back, okay?
Okay, what about my kids?
I will figure out an arrangement for your kids.
Here's another view of Marlena coming out of the house.
We'll walk to my car in the meantime.
Okay. Thank you. How old are your kids?
3 and 1.
Alright, I'm going to stay right here just in case they wake up. He's not leaving until someone else comes, alright?
Okay. Can we wait inside and cool?
No, he's going to be in my car. He's warm right here. You don't have anything on you, right? I know you picked up, but do you have anything in your pockets or anything like that? Stand here, face the car, and then press your feet. I'm just going to pat you down with the back of my hand, alright? Make sure you don't have any weapons or anything in it. So you can get air conditioning right.
Now back to that first body camera angle with the arresting officer.
Can I just call my
Yeah,
boyfriend?
you can.
Okay.
So we'll give you that opportunity, alright?
Can I change?
No, not right now. Why is this locked? It's on your sweater.
Like, I'm literally freezing. Like,
I understand
I'm
that.
not allowed to change.
No.
Like, my kids are literally babies.
I understand that. I saw them in the security video footage.
What security video footage?
Okay.
So here's that footage the officer was referring to. It's from a Target, and it shows Marlena Velez walking into the Cape Coral Target last fall with her significant other and her children. They shop, and then they make their way to that self-checkout with a cart full of stuff, the kids in tow. Then Marlena starts scanning. At first, it's a pair of slippers and other items. Then she grabs some children's clothing. But look closely, very closely. Velez is not scanning the tag for the clothing. She has another tag in her hand, and she's scanning that tag instead of the tag for the clothes. Then she does it again for other household items, scanning one item but not the others. And then take a look at this. She actually doesn't even scan items. Here, she takes clothes directly from the cart and puts them in the bag. So this is what led Target Loss Prevention to contact Cape Coral Police. Now back to the body-worn camera footage from November 21st.
Wait for her to come here, but we'll walk to my car in the meantime.
Okay.
I'm going to take the car. Thank you.
How old are your kids?
3 and 1.
I'm gonna stay right here just in case they wake up. He's not leaving until someone else comes, alright?
Okay. Can we like wait inside? I'm cold, or am I
No,
gonna be
you're
in
going to
the
be
car?
in my car. It'll be warmer in there. You don't have anything on you, right? I know you just woke up, but do you have anything in pockets or anything like that?
No, I wish I would be able to change, though.
Okay, we're going to go on the other
Sweatpants.
side. Just stand here, face the car, and then spread your feet. I'm just going to pat you down with the back of my hand, alright? Make sure you don't have any weapons or anything like that. I'm going to open the door so you can get air conditioning, right? Well, not air conditioning, but like, you know, not the heater, but just constant airflow. So it doesn't get stuffy.
Then the arresting officers discuss whether another arrest will be made before trying to talk to Marlena Velez.
Does Nick Jones got charges as well?
I'm going to call him, give him the opportunity to, if he has found probable cause, but I don't know if he's found PC for his.
Okay. I mean, it's just it's a video good on him?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm out here clicking this card thinking it's mine.
Alright, I'm just going to read you something, okay? You just listen. If you want to talk to me after, that's fine. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? I need a verbal.
Yes.
Yes, sir. With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know why we're here?
No, I just asked you that earlier.
Okay. I know you had said something, you thought it was something to do with Walmart on the phone. Okay. Why do you think that?
I don't know, he said something about security camera footage.
Okay.
And I remember I was only at Walmart yesterday, so.
Gotcha. All right. Well, do you shop at Target often?
Walmart.
Walmart, not Target.
I do shop at Target.
Okay. Do you remember an incident in October? Okay.
I don't remember the exact dates that I go.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna be real with you, okay? So there's security video footage of you stealing from Target, okay? You go to
October?
Yeah. Tell me if it, you know, if I have it wrong or what, or correct me if you have a different point of view. You go to a self-checkout. You have a separate little barcode scanner. You scan multiple times, it rings up for $1, and then you take the merchandise past the scanner and put everything in a bag. And you do that multiple times to multiple items, and then you put it in the cart that has your 2 kids in it. So I was just wondering kind of what was going through your head at that point.
In October?
Yeah.
So at this point, Marlena Velez has waived her right to an attorney and she has agreed to speak to the officer. And what's interesting about her bringing up Walmart, she was actually arrested in 2023 and pleaded no contest to doing the exact same thing, under-ringing items at a self-checkout. Now, she doesn't seem to remember doing it during the shopping trip to Target.
Don't remember doing that.
Okay, you don't remember doing that?
No.
Okay. Alright, I mean, that's fine that you don't remember, but it happened. It's on video. That's submitted into our evidence department, okay? So that's what you're being arrested for, is theft, alright? So we're gonna head down to the Lee County Jail based off of that. Do you have any questions or do you have any comments?
I do.
Okay, go ahead. I'm here.
I need to call my boyfriend.
Okay.
I just don't have his number, so.
Okay. How do we get his number?
The only number, it's on my phone.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm bringing your phone to the jail. Once we get to the jail, there's a booking process, so I have to do some paperwork, right? Once I finish my paperwork, I hand you over to the Lee County Sheriff's Office deputies intake. They grab you. They get your phones out, the numbers out of your phone, okay? So that at that point is when you'll get the number for your boyfriend, and you'll be able to call him once I transfer custody for the jail, okay?
Okay, and then what after?
That's up to you and the judge. You have to speak to the judge.
Today?
No, either, I don't know, you might make it in time for first appearance. You might not. That's depending on the whole booking process, okay? But if you do, you might speak to them this morning, or if not, you'll speak to them tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Correct.
So, like, what does that mean?
What do you mean? You'll be held in the jail until you are able to speak to the judge.
What? Even? Like...
That's what happens when you steal, you know what I mean?
There might be a second appearance at 11, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, there might, like I said,
might be only on
the benefit to you right now is that it's really early and that they haven't even opened yet, so.
Marlena Velez is clearly not happy about the possibility of spending the night in jail.
If we're able
How
to...
long does it take?
What, this whole process, me doing the paperwork and stuff and getting you into the jail? Well, since we do have to wait for whoever you called to come and watch the kids, hopefully 7:30 right now. If I can knock out the paperwork and there's no line at the jail, it's probably going to take us, what? With morning traffic, 30 minutes to get to the jail. It's downtown Fort Myers. So that's at 8 o'clock, maybe 10:30. Okay? And like I said, I'll try and do my best. I don't want to be in the jail as much as you.
How much it was at Target?
What do you mean?
Do you know how much?
It's a misdemeanor charge. So I would just be careful because there are other cases open, okay? You didn't just steal from this Target on this particular day. You also did it multiple other times, okay? So there may be other charges pending, okay? But right now, me And I'm investigating a certain case. I have found probable cause to make an arrest for my case. There are other cases right now that are being investigated. I'm just giving you that heads up. So right now you have a misdemeanor charge with me, but you may have a felony down the road coming. Just letting you know.
So there's other ones open? Like, what does that mean?
There may be. I don't know. I'm not saying that you're...
understanding how there may be. I only go to one target.
Well, that's not true. You know, because we have you on security video footage at others. Okay.
What others?
I don't know specifics about other cases. All I know is this case is my case, and like I said, I found probable cause to make an arrest. Okay. Do you have any other questions or comments?
Will I be able to talk to my grandma before she goes?
Yeah, I'll let her talk to you. Do you feel comfortable with, it's your grandma, you said?
Yeah.
Coming here and watching over the kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she watches them all the time.
Okay. I just want to make sure that if we take you to jail, that you're giving her the caretaker custody of your kids in the meantime.
Oh no, yeah, she watches them all the time.
Okay, good. Do you happen to have your ID in the house? Just for the jail purpose.
Sometimes it's like in my little wallet and I leave it in like my pants pockets, but
okay.
It's either in my purse or like in one of my pants pockets.
I don't know about you, but Marlena Velez seems annoyed and inconvenienced, at least to me as I watch this. Look, no one wants to be awakened early in the morning like this, but the cops tell her they have her dead to rights, and she has done this before.
Jail's gonna ask, because they usually like an ID, so what? Give me your first name. Spell it for me.
M-A-R-L-E-N-A.
Do you have a middle name?
Lynn. L-Y-N.
Okay, and your last name?
Velez. V-E-L-E-Z.
Is your primary residence here?
Yeah.
Alright. Where were you born? What city, state?
New York.
New York?
Mm-hmm.
New York, New York?
Yes.
Are you employed?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I'm just trying to think, because there's other questions I just got to ask you about, demographics and stuff, but I may ask you later because I have to pull it up. I'm just trying to see if I remember everything. That'll be all for now. Any other questions, comments, concerns that I can answer for you? Just trying to be real with you, that's all.
Nope, I just need to sleep with my grandma.
Okay, that's fine. I'll close the door now, okay?
The interesting part about this is that Marlena Velez says she is not employed. I was under the impression that she worked as an influencer on TikTok, making decent money. But after her arrest, Marlena Velez claimed she had no income and asked the court and was given a public defender. She listed her income as zero. That right there shows you that things on social media are definitely not what they seem. Now back to the video where officers collect Marlena's phone.
Let me go. I guess if she was doing the same thing, I'll build her target. So of course, I don't know,
Yeah, she's just claiming, I mean, I read her. She was willing to talk, but she's claiming she doesn't remember, so.
No, we just start showing her pictures.
It's alright.
No, I mean, she don't just
I want that.
Dad, right?
No,
conference.
No, I don't need to come. I was just gonna, I don't want to tell her about the investigation.
Yeah, no, 100%
public social, because I don't want her to go home and delete everything.
No, yeah, 100%, I agree with you. So
just left it at that.
And it was easier to identify her, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely, as soon as she opened the door. And then she just gave me her.
You seen the tattoo too, so? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'll stay here.
The investigating officer walks to the house where another officer is keeping an eye on Velez's young children.
Just waiting on grandma all the way here.
Oh, okay.
With you.
The 1-year-old sleeping in her bed.
Oh, okay.
Just hanging out. Yeah. I told him his mom has to go pick up his dad, so that's why we're here. I told him that his mom has to pick up his dad.
Yes. We're here just to watch. Okay. I'll just be outside working on the beans.
What do you go out there?
Red Miranda. I don't know anything. What does your grandma drive?
It's a white car.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Chevy.
Okay. Just making sure.
Sit down, brother.
No. I'm gonna get working. Everything's
All
good.
good, man.
Thank you.
Making sure.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get working on the UBS. We're just waiting for grandma to come. I'm
Okay.
gonna let her speak to grandma and then take custody of the kids.
Sounds good.
And then I'll head out, but I'll work on the UBS in the meantime.
Yeah. Get them down so you don't take phones out of the jail. It'll be good enough already to ride as soon as you get out of here.
I
Because you
know
know
the
how
traffic.
it is. Yeah. Especially on that bridge, but it's...
Then Marlena Velez's grandmother shows up to care for the children, and the conversation is recorded.
So what happened? Do you know?
He said something at Target, like some stuff I didn't scan.
Target or Walmart? Which one?
He said Target.
Well, you better figure it out. I have to call because I had to cancel my doctor's appointment. Okay? I'll text you and tell him.
Yes, but don't call anyone else.
I won't.
Wait.
Yeah.
Don't call anyone else. Tell him do not. I'll tell him, but tell him do not call anyone either. I'm gonna call him.
Anastasia's not going to pre-K today, right?
Take her.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that because then I have to get Papa's up. I say up too. Okay, she could cancel today. All right. Love you.
Love you too. Remember what I said.
Don't worry, I got it. Okay, thank you.
Of course. Just real quick, ma'am, do you have your driver's license with you? Because
Yes.
I have to document who the kids were left in custody.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm the great grandma.
Oh, okay.
She's my granddaughter.
Oh, okay.
Why they get into this? These young kids nowadays.
Yeah, she's in a little bit of trouble.
Why 3 police cars? I'm sorry to ask that.
Oh no, this is the beginning of our shift.
Then Marlena Velez and the arresting officer make their way to the jail, where he explains again what will happen when she gets there.
After you see the judge, the judge will be the one that either issues you a bond, they'll release you, or if they feel that you might be a flight risk, like you're gonna flee or something like that. But if they don't feel that way, you'll probably be released on bond or something like that.
Marlena Velez was booked into the jail on a petty theft charge and released after posting bail. She released a statement. While there will be a time to discuss my wrongings, now is not that moment. And it doesn't mean I don't want to speak on it or take accountability for my actions. It means everything is still being dealt with in the court. So I just ask to please respect that. I also want to be clear that this doesn't define who I am, and it doesn't reflect the person I strive to be. 9 days after Marlena Velez's first arrest, police picked her up again after they said she'd been identified for a second target incident.
I'm gonna need you to put your hands behind your back.
Wait, what?
Put your hands behind your back.
Wait,
Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
I have to put
Hold
shoes
on. I will
on.
talk to you in a second. All right? Just give us a second. Just give us a second.
Bro, this is why I told you. Sydney. Call my dad, call my grandma, tell him to call my lawyer now.
Now to a road rage incident in Sunrise, Florida, starring a famous TikToker who seems to think he can do whatever it takes to defend himself.
I'm in a parking lot right now, but the guy just got out of his car and pistol with me with his gun.
Okay, where?
I'm at, he's still following me around. He's trying to hit me. He's just behind over all the curves.
He's a black male or white male?
The white male.
Do you know him?
No.
According to police, 2 people approached the influencer asking him to move his car, which was allegedly blocking the road. He complies and the man drives off, but the encounter fuels his thirst for revenge. He follows the men to the Chick-fil-A parking lot looking to handle the beef. Later that night, police track him down using his tag information, but move in with caution, knowing he could be armed.
Roll down the window, put your hands
We got
out.
a good L right here, we're good.
Put your hands out the window. Put your hands out the window, buddy. Put your hands out the window. Put them out the window.
I'm over top of you. I'm getting my rifle.
Bro, you can have... Hey, car in park. Put the car in park. Let's go, car in park. Alright, put both your hands out the window. Put both your hands out the window. Put both of your hands out the window. Can't around fucking with you.
Close the door and step back. Close the door. Let's use the whole car. Yeah, right here is good. There you go.
Push up. Trying to get up.
Alright.
Okay, perfect. Step out. Step out. Step out. Get out of the car. Keep your hands up. I can't take the seatbelt out? Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Do it now. Put your hands up. Keep your hands up. Lay down on the ground, buddy. Lay down on the ground. I know my right. That's fine. Lay down on the ground for me. I'm about to call my lawyer.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't have a gun out. I'm waiting.
I'm about to call my lawyer. Get on the ground. Get on the ground or you're going to get tased. Get on the ground or you're going to get tased. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Oh, next time do what you're told. You won't have that problem. What the
I got it.
Time?
Oh my God. No Miranda rights?
Hold your hand.
No Miranda rights.
No. Stop grabbing that, dude.
Wow. No Miranda rights. This is how you treat people who live in an upscale
Upskill. Do you guys understand that? Do you guys understand that I made the police call?
You can go in mine. I don't care. Mine's right here.
You guys are gonna tell me
Hold on. Let me just come back up.
They're not double locked.
Okay, let's double lock them.
you guys are not gonna tell me why?
We will in a second, alright?
Where are your things over here?
Yeah.
Can't see exactly.
I'm a high paying citizen.
Okay. Did you just check all his pockets and stuff?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I'll do it. Spread your feet.
Can I call my girlfriend and get the car out?
Spread your feet.
Jesus,
Spread your feet.
There's definitely somebody home too. I couldn't tell if it was a mom or it's a girlfriend or something.
She was holding the door open as we came through. She was holding the garage door open.
Like rushing out to the car, looked at it real quick, and ran back inside and then left. I went up kind of looking for like where he tossed the gun or something.
The Sunrise police officer searched the pink Mercedes for any sign of the firearm. When officers can't find anything, they head straight to the source, 26-year-old Wyatt Yeager, and notify him of his rights.
Wyatt, you doing alright?
Not really.
I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights, okay, before we talk or anything.
You were
just
supposed
to make
to
sure it's
read
right,
that
okay?
before you tackled me down.
Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. Now, you don't know why we're here today?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, we had a couple calls of some disturbances up and down Sunrise Boulevard at Chick-fil-A and whatnot, so that's how we ended up here. Did you get into any disturbances with anybody?
Can I explain to you what
Yeah, absolutely. Please do.
Because I'm obviously a well-paying, I own a house here.
You own that house?
I own that
Wow,
house.
good for you.
Thank you. And so I do drive a pink Benz. And another car came up to me, and he swerved into my lane, which was fine. I swerved over. Then he got in front of me and he slammed on his brakes. So I went around him, and I did slam on my brakes too.
So that was while you were driving on the road somewhere. Do you remember?
I didn't slam on my brakes. I just kind of slowed down because I was like, you being an asshole.
Do you remember where you were when this happened, or no?
No.
Okay. Did anything happen at Chick-fil-A down in Sunrise? No.
No. Not
Okay.
at all.
You didn't go to.
All.
Okay.
I ordered a Chick-fil-A sandwich, a spicy chicken nuggets, and I got a lemonade.
And that's it?
That's it.
Okay. All right. We had some reports of a gun being involved today of some
Absolutely
sorts.
not. The only thing that I have as a prop, because I do make music videos, I do have a prop that's a yellow bandana that you can like make look like a prop, but I would never use it against somebody.
What do you mean by that? Like
for my videos, like for if I put like sometimes I'll put a ski mask on one of my artistic videos and like hold like a bandana that looks like, you know what I mean?
Do you have anything that looks like a gun, like a prop gun or
Oh,
something?
I have a gun. It's never carried in the car.
Oh, okay.
I have a gun that's just in my house because I do live alone with my girlfriend, and I live in a 4-bedroom house, and I've never lived in Florida before.
Oh, okay.
So I'm pretty sure that I need to go through like if I wanted to carry it here. But
yeah, you need
as
to get
far
a
as
license
I keep
and
it
stuff.
in a safe. I keep it in a pink safe.
A pink safe. Where's the safe in your house?
It's in my house, but I don't allow anyone to go in there until I have a lawyer present because I have a really good lawyer.
That's okay.
Yeah.
How many guns do you have in the house?
One.
Just one? It's a
just
hand
a protective gun.
In Sunrise called in saying that you were doing some crazy things.
It's because I'm very famous and I have a pink car.
It could be, it could be.
I guarantee.
Does this happen a lot?
When I was in Miami, I got a call every single week about my pink Mercedes.
What's your, are you famous just for YouTube or do you do music or what?
YouTube, TikTok, I accumulated over 3.8 billion views just on SoundCloud. On YouTube, I have over like 150 million views, and on TikTok, I have 2.2 billion.
What's your TikTok name?
IC Wyatt.
IC Wyatt? How do you spell that?
ICY, like it's cold. And then Wyatt, W-Y-A-T-T.
Like Icy Wyatt.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, give us a few minutes and we'll talk again, okay?
Okay, do you think I'm going to be retained for the night?
I'm not sure yet. We're gonna get there, okay?
Like this was more of a civil matter, like
yeah, it could be.
Me and I break
it could be. We still have to talk to him and stuff, but we found your car before we could talk to him, so we just gotta figure that part out, okay?
Can I at least call my girlfriend and let her know what's going on?
Is she home?
Yeah.
Okay, at least use your Face ID and put her on speaker. Just call her and put her on speaker. Don't respond to any text messages. Just tell her to come pick up the car towards the gate of the complex, okay?
Babe, I'm getting arrested because of those people that cut me off and that they were road raging me and cutting me off to the point where I felt like I was unsafe.
Can you
so
come get the car?
I pulled that cunt. Can you give me a second? I pulled the gun out to show them through the window like don't f me, and they all went back in their car.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, those, like, hillbilly people? Aren't they like crazy looking people anyways?
Ma'am,
yes.
Can you come pick up the car towards the end of the complex?
He wants you to come pick up the car, but now I have to go to jail because supposedly they're saying that I hit them with it. You know well they hit themselves in the face.
It'll just be for tonight then.
And they're talking about it's just for tonight. I can't go to jail tonight. I have to work. Like, this wasn't even something that was supposed to be a thing. They literally were road raging into my lane, trying to break me. Huh?
You are in absolutely no wrong. They should not be
I'm telling you.
I'll come. I will be coming and picking up that car, and I will be contacting my captain, cop, uncle, and he will figure this out.
Oh no, LAPD is gonna be on it too.
No, this is not right.
This is not right at all. I got harassed because I have a pink car.
And whatever cop is detaining you.
And he literally told me, I have it on recording, he word for word told me that I was allowed to have a gun in my glove box. So if I feel threatened, don't you think I'm gonna show that gun in the glove box?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'm getting my purse. I'm calling my uncle.
Okay, you have to walk a ways down.
They're not gonna have you for longer than they can like suck on their dick.
Yeah, but the thing is like I can't be here tonight. I'm so amazing. I'm so stressed.
No, you're not gonna be there.
I get with 24/7. I get with because of my socialite. And
I know. It's these people, like that crazy Honda, they might have just punched themselves in the face being on his neck. So I'm gonna come down there.
Bro, they tackled me to the ground before reading any what's it called? Miranda rights. They tackled me to the ground and scraped my entire face and were about to tase me. Because I had both hands up on the steering wheel. Can you believe this?
Yeah, I'm calling my uncle right now and they are gonna get charges.
Okay, keep walking down the street.
Trust and believe that
Go right out of it. I gotta call my mom. Goodbye. You can't take my phone. Serious? You can't take my phone. This is my possession. So now you're gonna be a thief? Now you're gonna be a thief.
Johnny.
Now you're gonna be a thief. So this is another. Hold on. Let me put it on recording. Let me put it on recording. So you can act like this without recording. My possession, you can act like this without recording.
Let the phone go.
Let me record. All I'm asking is to record.
I'm recording everything that's happening.
It doesn't matter. You can edit that.
You're under arrest. You're not allowed to have the phone, okay?
Wow.
Thank you. Go back in the car.
I can't wait for you guys.
Icy's girlfriend appears down the road, and she's coming in hot.
And you're detaining him for resisting or something?
No, he pistol whipped somebody with a gun over their head.
Oh, okay, that is the situation that nobody helped him with. I guess he called someone?
No, he called 911, and then he went all the way back here instead of meeting with us.
Yes, he came home after being attacked by two hillbilly crazy people in a truck.
But he pistol whipped them over the top of their head.
Because they attacked him.
Okay. Well, that's why we're going to go back and take a statement from him.
Okay.
And if he wants to tell us the side of the story, then we'll see where we go from there.
Okay. So what are you trying to do so for? Just like defend the hillbillies who got punched in the face with a gun?
Well, if they got pistol whipped with a gun, then they're victims. And
Okay.
yes, we are going to
And
do a
he's a
complete and thorough
victim of
investigation.
being attacked while driving. They were speeding in front of him. Do you guys not aware of like the full story?
We heard that it was some kind of a road rage incident that started it, but
I
again,
was aware that like multiple people hung up on his call when trying to call for assistance.
well,
from these
we actually got
crazy
multiple
drivers.
calls about him.
actually.
About
Oh yeah,
him.
we heard you on the phone trying to like find his home to just like show up. Wonderful. Well, to talk to him about what happened. Okay. Okay. So I'll just follow you guys and see you there. Thank you.
Icy Wyatt was arrested for aggravated battery, aggravated assault, battery on a law enforcement officer, and criminal mischief. For the assault and battery charges, he was sentenced to 5 years in prison, 1 year of community-controlled GPS, 4 years of probation, and $3,100 in restitution. Next, we head down north to Disney Springs in Orange County, where security cast members face double the trouble and call in the Orange County Sheriff's Office for backup. Two brothers refuse to leave, clearly still feeling the adrenaline from the Spider-Man No Way Home movie they just watched at the AMC Theater. 20-year-old Juan Barcia and 22-year-old Jimmy Barcia waste no time whipping out their phone and recording as they argue with security. Orange County deputies arrive, ready to put an end to the chaos.
AMC asked them to leave multiple times. They refused to leave. Like them trespassing. Do you want to trespass? Yep. Okay. How's it going? How's it going? How you doing? All right.
So what's your movie? The guy kicked us out.
Okay, so it's private property.
Yeah, we get that.
Okay.
We agree, but that gentleman right there told us in the lobby you have to wear a mask. Once you get in the theater, you're fine.
Not only that, that guy over there tried to hit my brother.
It's actually on video, so I can press charges.
So if you want to do it, can you keep it up here?
No, it can be way worse for them.
So Disney wants you off property, right?
Okay, first I want to get the video of that camera to press charges.
You're not going to get the videos now, right?
I'm not going to get the video.
You're not going to
He tried to hit my brother.
So
sir,
you can
he tried to hit my little brother.
You can contact Disney.
No, there's no way I'm doing that. I'm serious.
You have someone with a trespass? I do. Okay. That's not how it works. So,
no, that's actually how it works. If you want me to give you the law, can I know what's your charge? Can I know what's your charge? Can I know what's your charge? No, I'm not refusing to leave. I already left.
listen, private property.
He's trying to find somebody so he gets so just use common sense.
Wait, 229? County vehicle 7083. Show me out with a TPW, 2 suspects. Guys, we don't need to. Relax. Step back.
You guys do know that your weapon is scared anyway.
What's that?
We're deputy sheriff, Orange County Sheriff.
What's that?
You don't understand.
We're going to go back this way, sir. Let's walk this way.
No, wait, I want to send you to
You're going to walk this way, sir.
I cannot be separated from my brother.
Okay. Do not.
That's not my phone recording. That's not my phone recording.
All right, hold on,
I'm not doing anything, guys.
Jimmy goes down first, and deputies escort him away to a spot far from the kids and all the Disney magic.
Just keep walking, man. Keep walking. Just keep walking.
Now let's go swing by to see what Juan, the younger brother, is holding up.
I'm about to break my right arm, by the way. You're from breaking my arm. Hey, can you fix my arm, please? Fix my arm. Fix my arm. God, you're about to break my right arm, I'm telling you.
Wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow to the ground.
You guys do know that you're fun, right? By the way, I'm making that right, and I have not been raped in my room.
Don't need him, buddy.
I do, I happen to know the law. Where are my keys? Can you put my keys in my pocket real quick?
I got him.
Can you put it in my pocket?
Officers escort Juan to the same area as his brother, just in separate spots.
And your badge and
Have a seat, sir. That'll be on there, Russell. Have a seat. Thank
Are
you.
you your badge and registration number, or you're a fake cop?
Feet out in front of you. Feet out. Cross them. And cross them.
Cross them?
Yep. Just like that. Don't move. Thank you, sir.
Juan tries every trick in the book to dodge arrest.
Right here. Right here.
Can you continue recording, please?
No, I'm not gonna use your phone. Recording. You're
You have
good.
my permission, sir. I don't want to use your phone. You guys are ridiculous. Okay.
Where are you from, sir?
I'm from here, from Florida.
You're from where?
From Florida.
Where in Florida?
I live in the winter.
Oh, okay.
Delta 19, PCO.
Disney staff signed necessary paperwork to trespass the brothers, banning them from ever setting foot in Disney Springs again.
Stop moving your hands and you'll be okay.
Well, I never wore this before. This is my first time.
Well, the way you act, it probably won't be the last.
At one point, he insists his rights are being violated and demands to file a complaint.
What did you say a second ago? Sorry? You were saying something about him? That the blonde guy is a really bad police officer. Why? Tried to say I wasn't cooperating, I said it was, and then started to push me to the wall. And so this guy right here was pressing it like this while we were walking for no single reason.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm freaking submitting a complaint. I gotta call my assistant to do it.
Do me a favor. Feet out in front of you and cross, please.
It really hurts.
Feet out in front of you and cross, please.
Can I stand?
No.
Come on. Why though?
Cross, please.
Why? Give me a reason.
Cross.
Give me a reason I'll do it.
I'm not going to give you a reason.
Another negative point against you. You're supposed to provide me with the information I asked.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Why do you believe such?
Well, have you... So what's your rank again?
Corporal.
That's, I don't know the police officer.
Nothing special.
Nothing special?
No, sir.
It's about to be nothing, that's what I'm telling you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You have a problem in your hands, buddy.
What's that?
You have a problem in your hands.
What do you mean problem with my hands?
Find out.
My hands are behind me.
Figuratively.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a figure of a speech.
Gotcha.
Yep. How efficient is your police station? Like, how long does it take to handle complaints or whatnot?
What do you mean?
Like, between how much time does go by between someone submitting a complaint and that complaint actually getting to the actual person and getting done?
So what I'll do is I'll let the sergeant know that you want to complain on me, and then he can talk to you. It's 8180.
8180.
Yeah. Hey, Sergeant.
Yes?
He wants to file a complaint on me.
Okay. Oh, it goes to your sergeant?
Yeah.
So that's a crooked?
What's that?
Nothing.
So it goes to my superiors so they can look at it and then do their investigation. So it goes to our, it goes, you want to listen or you just want to yap?
Just adding a comment. Go ahead.
So what it does is, your complaint goes to him, right? Then it goes,
what's his,
do you want me?
No, I want to know.
I don't care what you want to know. You ask me a question. I'm going to give you the information, and then you can ask questions. So the conversations work as in I talk, you talk, I talk, you talk. You do, and I'm not going to put up with it, so I'll just stop talking to you.
Okay, go.
You want me to go? Okay. So it goes to the sergeant. He'll take all your information, and then it goes to our PSD, which is our IA, our police investigators that, and then,
What's the number of one of those guys?
and then, cool. So then they do the investigation.
Can you please tell me the name of the sergeant?
Sergeant Baker, I believe.
Baker?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Yeah. There's 1,700 of us. What do you want me to do? Remember everybody's name?
Well, yeah, it's a job.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
You're supposed to be acquainted with everyone? That's what you do at any job anyways.
You have a job?
I used to. I know the software.
Sorry?
I do software. I have my own company.
Oh, you got your own company?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't have a lot of employees?
I have 4.
When you have a job and you work for people, did you know everybody in that job?
Almost everyone. I used to be really good with names, but after a certain period, a certain limit, it's kind of difficult to know.
It is hard.
How many people do work at your
1,700.
No way. 1,700, yeah.
Expect us to
Sorry,
know all 1,700.
I apologize. For not knowing the name.
It's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people. Jeez. Oh, I'm sorry. It's hurting my butt.
We'll get you in a car as soon as we can, okay?
Can I really not sit in a comfortable position, please?
I didn't understand you, sir.
Can I really just sit in a comfortable position, please?
We're going to have you in a car here in just a few minutes, okay?
It's very much. I don't have, like, really bony, so it hurts, like, sitting down like this. So. It's not inclusive, I guess.
Is that better?
Yeah, never. So just to be sure, I should. It's my rights, but I should have all rights to post all of this on social media, correct?
I can't stop you from doing anything,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm just asking. Unless there's some sort of communist law out here that prohibits it. But yeah, whatever. Just analyze the situation and tell me it's nothing out of scope question. I went to the theater to watch a movie and got kicked out for being vaccinated and not wearing a mask. Nothing is out of scope nowadays.
I don't think I understand what you mean.
What do you mean? I'm asking, is there any new law that I'm not aware of that prohibits me from posting on social media the footage of what took place here and how a security guard pushed me and all that or no?
I can't tell you what to post or what not to post.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I'm not breaking any laws because apparently they make them up.
Nobody's made up any laws. They're all in the statute book.
I read it until 2019. You got anything else that I need to know about?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. All right, I'll check real quick. And I'll check you one more time before you get in my car, okay?
Yeah, that's my mask, by the way. Can you grab it? This one? Yeah.
Yeah, it's done, man. That's
I don't want to get arrested again. Come on now.
You don't get arrested for not wearing a mask. You're in Florida, man.
No. Wait, really? Oh my God, this is hilarious. You heard that?
You can grab a seat real quick for me? I got you. I'll help you out. All right. Do you have any money in that wallet?
I got credit cards and where's my ID?
You do. All right.
$5, I think.
Your ID is already with us. All right, cool. So you see that? Right here, $6.
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, 1 5 and 1 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So just to let you know, it's going right in here. All right. So it's your trespassing warning. All right. You'll get out the jail once you're done.
I have no idea, but I go walk with you and then there might be tents or... Those are yours? You handcuffed? Those are your handcuffs? No?
In the end, the dynamic duo ironically find themselves in a situation similar to Spidey, No Way Home.
Do you think this is fair?
If you broke the law, you broke the law, right? Said if you broke the law, you broke the law, right?
No, we did not. I do not. No, I remember walking as a citizen of the United States. Yep. Walking into a place that I paid for, walking to the movies and they're getting pushed by a guy. Not really understanding why, just trying to get to my movie because I was late.
I was gonna miss the intro.
Yeah.
I was just gonna watch Spider-Man. Come on, is that a crime in the U.S. now?
Apparently.
You know what's funny? When they picked me up and I was like, hey, my mask's on the ground, and they're like, hey, that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, it's not important. I'm like, wait, what? And I'm like, that's the reason. And they're like, nah, man, you're in Florida. You don't get arrested for not wearing a mask. I'm like,
I'm quite literally being arrested for wearing a mask. For not wearing a mask, sorry.
You're like, okay, that's hilarious. Dude, that happens, dude. I'm not making this up. You can't make this stuff up if you try.
The brothers were arrested and charged with trespassing at Walt Disney World Resort after a warning. The AMC employees declined to press charges. No further records could be found about this case to determine the outcome at the time of this recording.
We don't get issued the fuzzy ones.
But you guys still have him?
No.
Oh, come on. No, it just makes sense.
To have fuzzy handcuffs?
No.
Hey, man, what the
We're just gonna have to head out. Just gotta head out.
I heard that too. Is that what you're talking about? I literally heard that too.
Is your friend?
I'm not gonna lie, he was messing around, but I was fine. Can you stop, bro? It's cool. Is that? I don't know you guys.
Ah, the prankster content creators. Maybe funny for viewers, not as funny for the employees who are just trying to get through their workday.
What the?
Did you hear where the yelling's coming from?
I don't know. I don't know. I literally heard it too. Yeah, it was like really loud. It actually kind of scared me like quite a bit. Really over here like almost like shivering. It's like, did you hear like what the F?
Yeah,
like, the first time, like I heard like what the F. I literally almost jumped out of my skin. That's how scared I was.
That was pretty scary.
You guys need to go.
What? That was literally not us. I'm telling you right now, that was not us.
From right here.
No, I know that was not us. You really think that was me?
Yes.
That was not us.
We are going to ask you to leave.
But let this case be a lesson for those who do these types of prank videos or want to do these types of videos, because now this creator could face years in prison.
Yo, everyone, take that tire off. Take that tire off, quick.
I got something for you guys.
Everyone, check the oil. Check the oil.
Can you check that car outside?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, call 911, bro, right there.
I'm kind of scared because I got a warrant. I got to go.
We're breaking down which prank landed this TikToker behind bars with the very police department who arrested him.
These are laws that are being broken. No matter how small or insignificant it may seem, they are laws being broken that we have to hold people accountable for.
Thanks for joining us on Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner. Police are taking this case very seriously. Although no one thankfully was hurt or killed, Heston Cobb, or as you may know him online by Heston James, could still land himself in prison.
Yeah, I just grew up on electric. I'm just comfortable with electric. So.
Yeah, I like electric too, honestly. And how much are those running for nowadays?
And it just depends on the brand and all the bells and whistles that you might want.
Oh, okay, yeah, so those do get up there.
Hi.
How's it going?
You're talking to me on the phone. You're right there.
You? Was I talking to you?
You're talking to me.
Heston James is no stranger to viral attention.
I'm just going to be bringing in all my guys because you guys have been doing a really slow job. I've been getting multiple complaints. I'm from corporate, I told you. So this one, I'm calling in my guys and they're going to be working on all these cars. They're not? Get to calling them. Oh, get to calling them? All right, let's see. Here they are here. I think this is them right here. Come on, come on, come on, everyone, come on, come on, come on. Everyone, get to work. Everyone, get to work. Everyone. Yo, everyone, take that tire off. Take that tire off, quick.
I got something for you guys.
Everyone, check the oil. Check the oil. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Everyone, get under there. Get under there. Nice. Well done.
Get out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice. Good job, everyone. Good. All right.
I can't do cheaper than 1,000 for the catalytic. I'm telling you, it's leaking oil.
He has 1.2 million followers on Instagram. It's been reported before his TikTok account was deleted, he had 1.6 million followers on that account, and he still has tens of thousands of subscribers on YouTube alone. But what landed him on the radar of the Tempe Police Department, causing them to post this video?
Your personal sizes have been lacking, so I'm here to make sure you guys are staying in check. Get out my store. So I'm gonna clean house. Go ahead and bring in the guys. Call the police. What is going on? No,
you guys need to leave.
You guys are These are my workers. No, these are my workers. These are my workers. No, you have to let get out of my store. Mom, I need everyone. Doing a great job, sir.
It's because he faces charges including 5 counts of criminal trespass, 5 counts of disorderly conduct, 2 counts of criminal impersonation, and 1 count of burglary in the 3rd degree. So the disorderly conduct and criminal trespass charges are reportedly misdemeanors, but the criminal impersonation and burglary charge are felonies. Now, how does some silly social media video equal 13 charges? The Tempe Police Department says between March and July of this year, a bunch of businesses reported instances of a group of men coming into their stores dressed like employees. Then the pranksters began disrupting their businesses altogether. They would allegedly enter the employee-only areas, they would refuse to leave, and one of the men, who was ID'd as the leader, began instructing the others to get to work. And maybe you can guess who the leader was.
Go ahead and bring in the guys. Call the police. What is going on?
No, you guys need to leave. You guys are
And there's another thing. Police say these acts were posted online and got millions of views, meaning he potentially generated a lot of money too. The pranksters hit spots like Chipotle, Jiffy Lube, Highland Auto Repair, Pep Boys, and big brand tire and service. Plus, when you prank a lot of businesses and employees call the cops and the pranksters post their, pranks online, the evidence is all right there, right? So Heston was arrested on July 23rd and released on bond on July 25th. But it seems like he's taking his charges pretty seriously because now he's raising money for a lawyer by selling free Heston t-shirts for $34.99 each. I'm joined now by Public Information Officer with the Tempe Police Department. That's Officer Jessica Els. Thank you so much for joining me. Can you talk to me a little bit about how Heston Cobb's arrest came to be?
Yeah, so we were actually made aware of this in the beginning of July when we had multiple calls for services from different businesses about someone coming in, and it actually came in as a burglary call. So the business thought that they were being robbed by this group coming in. So it actually used a lot of police resources to come in. We didn't find Heston at that time, but we set up perimeters. So a lot of effort went into locating the subject after this incident. So from that point, actually one of our sergeants was able to put together like, this looks very familiar to prank videos that she had seen online. So that kind of clued us into, okay, maybe we need to look down that route. So that's kind of how the whole investigation started.
And I know that you guys have named some businesses that have been affected, like Chipotle and Pep Boys, Jiffy Lube. But how many businesses overall, if you have a number, have been disrupted by Heston's pranks?
It's hard to give an actual number because there are many businesses outside of our jurisdiction. So there was a big Target video that went viral as well. Most people have seen the Target video. That was outside of our jurisdiction. So there is a good handful, I'd say maybe 20 or more businesses throughout Arizona that were disruptive. Some not to the level of a criminal charge, but just to a disruptive charge at least.
And talk to me a little bit about those charges. You have burglary, criminal impersonation, disorderly conduct, and criminal trespass. Why those specific charges? I know you touched base a little bit about the burglary charge, but why those other specific charges too?
Yeah, so they're actually the criminal information or criminal impersonation charge has to deal with someone who is assuming the identity of an employee or a representative in order to gain access to the business. So that really fits to a T with what he was trying to do. He was coming in acting as a district manager or supervisor so that he could come into these businesses and get to employee only areas. Specifically with the Chipotle, he was trying to get behind into the kitchen. So that really fit exactly with what he was doing. Then when we get into disorderly conduct, it seriously disrupted these businesses. There were customers in the business. There were people trying to either buy food at the Chipotle or having their car serviced, and they had to stop business to deal with the situation. So that's where we get the disorderly conduct. And obviously the trespass is he was asked by multiple people multiple times to leave, and he did not. So when you are asked and you do not leave the premises, you are now trespassing.
And it seems like there was a lot of kind of organization and planning because there were more than just Heston kind of doing these types of pranks in terms of just him organizing this and kind of bringing in other people too. Do those other people who are participating in these prank videos, could they possibly face charges too?
It's something we're definitely looking into. Being able to pinpoint who is involved is much harder, right? Because we're only seeing these people on for fractions of seconds. So it is definitely something we're going to look into, though, because they are associated and they are participating in these criminal acts.
And during his arrest, we've seen his mugshot photo. He seems kind of remorseful in the mugshot, but did he seem remorseful when he was being arrested, or did he seem that he wasn't caring very much? Did he seem surprised that he even was arrested? What was his demeanor during the arrest portion?
He was shocked. So that was the word that was said to me. He was very shocked, and he did request a lawyer. So our detectives were not able to speak with him further about the why behind it. It was just kind of that look of, oh, this got me in trouble sort of thing.
Oh, and that makes a lot of sense too, because I even have seen online that he is now selling t-shirts in order to hopefully pay for his attorney too. And it seems like, we're in the digital age. There are a lot of content creators, digital creators, and some are going for that prank route for views, for money. What's your message to them in the wake of Heston James's arrest?
The biggest message is that these are crimes. So this is actually the second big influencer type arrest that's happened within the valley. In a neighboring jurisdiction of Mesa, Arizona, they arrested another influencer type person for spraying bug spray on produce. So he ended up getting arrested and he got a year sentence for that. So now we have Heston James, who's just been arrested and is facing a multitude of charges that could result, I've seen, potentially up to 9 years, depending on what a judge decides if he is convicted. So really the message we have is to think before you act. You really, I mean, pranks can seem fun. They can seem like a fun thing to do, but you have to be careful because you could be breaking a law if you are disrupting these businesses, disrupting other people, disturbing their peace. So you really have to think.
Yeah, and I remember a social media video that I believe happened in Texas. Somebody was licking ice cream for like views and then ended up also getting arrested and charged in that case too. So I think some people don't realize there are consequences to their actions just because you're trying to make some funny type of video for your views, for your followers, all that stuff doesn't mean there aren't consequences kind of waiting on the other side. And I had a question too for the Tempe Police Department. What do you say to critics who are like, why is he being arrested? He didn't hurt anyone. I don't understand why he's facing these serious charges. What do you say to critics who kind of are like, why is he even being arrested? No one was hurt in these situations.
So it is our job as a police department to uphold the laws. And as we've explained, these are laws that are being broken. No matter how small or insignificant it may seem, they are laws being broken that we have to hold people accountable for. A lot of times you think about a traffic citation. Oh, it might not seem like a big deal, but that's part of our job. We do traffic stops and people get tickets for that. It goes along the same lines. It might not seem like someone's being assaulted or physically hurt, but you don't need to be physically hurt in order to be hurting a business or affecting a business. So that is why we just tell these, our critics out there that this is part of our job, no matter how small it may seem.
And maybe this case will have some content creators thinking twice before they post or before they disrupt somebody's business. Well, Officer Jessica Els, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time today.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me.
Okay, so we just heard from the Tempe Police Department, but let's get the legal take. I'm joined now by criminal defense attorney Serena Townsend. And Serena, Heston Cobb, aka Heston James, is charged with burglary, criminal impersonation, trespassing. What do you make of these charges, and do you think that they'll hold up in court, or possibly some could get dismissed down the line?
That's a really good question. I think that he must have just taken it too far and annoyed too many people, and somebody just felt like, all right, it's time to put a stop to this. Do I think he needs to be saddled with a criminal record? Maybe not. Personally, I think the burglary might be an overcharge. With a charge like that, I do think what he was doing was more akin to a trespass. He was going in somewhere where he shouldn't be. A burglary requires kind of trespass plus. Burglary requires that, you entered or remain somewhere unlawfully with the intent to commit a crime. The intent to commit a crime might be a little bit of a stretch. You could see that they tagged on criminal impersonation charges, which is what they're going to claim that crime was. I think it's a little aggressive, but yeah, I think some of those charges might stick.
And it's interesting you brought up the burglary charge, because when I was talking with the public information officer from the Tempe Police Department, they were saying that the call initially came because it was a burglary call. And I thought that was pretty interesting, given that, for these employees, they were probably just starting their normal day at work. And then all of a sudden, this massive crowd of people come in, they're messing with cars, they're in Chipotle, they're doing all these different types of things. And it's been reported that he could face on the long end up to 9 years in prison. But do you actually see that being a possibility?
I don't think he's going to end up going to prison for that amount of time, if at all. I agree that burglary charge does carry that, longer sentence. People sometimes think burglary can only happen in a home, but there is a lower level burglary charge where it could be in a non-residential situation such as this. Look, I think these workers were, nervous. None of these people own the business. They don't want to have repercussions if they take no action, and they don't want, potential lawsuits to come their way if like the food is tainted, for example, by these people. There's just a lot of things to consider, and I don't blame them for being nervous or scared when all these people stormed their businesses, and they needed to put a stop to it somehow.
Yeah, and it's different when it's maybe just like kind of one knucklehead versus like a whole massive swarm of like 20 somethings or maybe younger, maybe older, who knows, but I can only imagine just trying to get through your day. I've worked retail. I know what it's like. Last thing I would need during my shift is someone trying to prank me, all for views and all of that stuff. But, you know, on the other end, I do find myself sometimes, you know, watching these prank videos on TikTok and, you know, I can understand the frustration it can be for employees. But do you see that it's a possibility that more charges for other content creators could come down the line to kind of put a stop to this? I know some people may think it's harmless because no one got hurt, no one got killed, thankfully. But, you know, we've seen this type of stuff before. Like, for example, I remember a few years back, there was a content creator who locked herself up into Target, another content creator who went to a grocery store and started licking ice cream. Like, there's consequences to their actions. Just because you think it's funny doesn't mean that it's not criminal at the same time.
Agreed. And I think this opens the door to that possibility that if people don't take the hint, you know, maybe they're trying to use this kid as an example and see if it helps stop these kinds of dangerous pranks. But, you know, you never know. Every case is unique. Every case has its own level of criminality or not. The thing is, with these kinds of cases, the actual perpetrators or the alleged perpetrators are creating the evidence themselves and posting them online. So the truth of the matter is, if you are committing a crime and then posting it, publicizing it, you're just making it that much easier to be prosecuted.
Oh yeah, very easy, especially when you leave the videos up, you have millions of followers. I mean, the evidence literally is just right there. And I'm curious to know, it's been reported that prosecutors are even considering harsher penalties because it was repeated pranks. When I heard from the Tempe Police Department, they were saying it crossed different jurisdictions, but also that he made likely a lot of money from these videos. What are your thoughts on just the revenue it possibly generated while he was allegedly doing these crimes?
It is possible that he made a nice chunk of cash because of all of those views and, you know, potential sponsorships. And, you know, so in my mind, it's like he's got to weigh the pros and cons. You know, making all of that money, is it worth walking away with a criminal record? I don't think it is. But yeah, look, a lot of prosecutions, especially these types of prosecutions, have to do with the appetite of the DA or the prosecutor themselves. And so somebody might look at this and say, yeah, technically it checks the boxes of a crime, but we're not interested in pursuing it that aggressively. Whereas, as you're mentioning with the Tempe Police Department, it does sound like, you know, they really feel the need to crack down, make an example, just to stop this from happening over and over and over again. Maybe if it happens one time, they don't go full force, but it does look like they're fed up at this point.
Yeah, and I think the number that they gave me was around at least 20, possibly on the minimum side. So it's not like it was a one and done type of situation. This was going on for a long period of time. Now, you're a criminal defense attorney. Say Heston James, or Heston Cobb, I should say, is your client. What kind of case are you going to be making for him?
You know, this is a type of situation where you go to the prosecutor and you say, look, this guy is not a criminal. He's maybe very annoying and he did stuff that pissed people off. But do we have to saddle some young kid with a criminal record? He's learned his lesson. Let him do community service. What I would probably try to negotiate is like a repleader plea, which basically means he'll take a plea for now to hold over his head. But if he promises to complete a certain type of program and community service where it shows that he is rehabilitated and learns his lesson, let him then take a lower, violation or a non-criminal disposition so that he doesn't have to live with this for the rest of his life. And that's kind of how I would play it with the prosecution and say, like, look, this, let's correct the behavior, but not punish him for the rest of his life.
And I mean, I think he's only like 21 years old. So having a criminal record all because you were doing these silly prank videos. I mean, silly to us maybe, but maybe a little more serious and annoying for the businesses. And in terms of, a lawyer and hiring a lawyer, Heston James has been selling t-shirts in order to hopefully pay for his attorney. Do you think that's kind of a good look? What are your thoughts on just the whole merch selling that show his mugshot, and they're for $34.99, I believe, too?
You know what? It is creative, and he does seem like a creative kid, right? Like, he's in trouble now, but what he's been doing, even with the pranking, is annoying but creative, right? I'm not necessarily upset that he's fundraising for his attorney. I actually do think it's very important to choose your attorney wisely and to have the ability to choose that attorney by having the amount of funds that you need to pick that attorney is important. You have to, I think it's a good thing for him to do that. But on the flip side, yes, if the content of the t-shirts and the merch is kind of making light of the situation or making fun of the situation, I do think he's wading into dangerous waters with that, because then a prosecutor might be less likely or less willing to give him that lower sentence or give him a break and say, like, look, he obviously doesn't think this is serious. He's obviously not remorseful for what he did. He's making light of it. So he does have to be careful with respect to what he is saying on those t-shirts and other merch.
And what he's doing online for views and all of that stuff too. Well, Serena Townsend, I want to thank you so much for your insight. You might be getting a call possibly from Heston James to see if he can represent you. But
listen, I'll sell that merch.
There we go. There we go. Again, Serena, thank you so much for your time and your insight. I'll be anxious to see kind of where this case goes and how it develops from here. But again, thank you for your time today.
I've been in town for 55 years. Guess what? You're out of business. Yeah, you are. I've been in Hacker for 55 years. And my grandmother. And my grandmother before that. So you can actually say 200 years. You want to have Spanish on your TV?
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? Because you're not American, dude. I will look you the up and get you the out of our town. Okay? You. Give me my money back. I'm not giving my money to some illegal immigrant.
Well, what started out as a simple pizza pickup, what maybe should have been a simple pizza pickup, quickly escalated into this full-blown meltdown out in Pennsylvania. A video of Rita Ballou went viral in 2023, and we wanted to know what happened after this TikTok confrontation ended. Well, to talk about this wild video and the consequences that Ballou ended up facing, I want to bring in Pennsylvania attorney Enrique Latoyson. Enrique, thanks so much for coming here on Sidebar. Appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Now, we've only played a portion of this video so far, but what's your reaction? Did you see it when it initially went viral in February of 2023?
I mean, everyone heard about this video. I mean, because it did go viral. And here in the Philadelphia area, it basically went to all the news outlets, including print and media. So, yes, I did hear about it, and it was pretty disturbing at the time I heard it. Definitely getting the unedited clip that you guys have provided has given me even even a worse view of the video than when I first saw the video.
Yeah, and we're going to edit it for our audience, obviously. We're going to bleep it out, I should say, because it's really quite vile what's being said. But let's get into it. So, according to the owner of Amy's Family Pizzeria in Hatboro, Pennsylvania, which is still open for business, by the way, according to Google, then 55-year-old Rita Ballou ordered food, but became irate when she realized that the soccer game on TV inside the restaurant was being broadcast in Spanish. This TikToker, using the screen name Kelly Flores 765, started recording this rant that followed. Take a look.
You're in America. You're supposed to learn English. You got Spanish. Well, then you got Spanish on your TV. That's to Americans, dude. My father was a World War II veteran, okay? His friends and family died. So you can sit here right now and make money. And you're going to do this kind of give me my money back right now. I want my money back, okay? You don't understand. You're too young to have any kind of respect. No, you don't. You don't understand. You're an ignoramus is what you are. You're an ignoramus. Ignoramus. You're young and you're still... Give me a crowd. I want your food. I want a credit for my money right now. And believe me, I will check it, okay?
Enrique, it is so disturbing and upsetting on so many levels, and just such an overreaction to what? The TV's in Spanish? I mean, I can't understand the motivation here, but unfortunately, I have to tell you, I feel like it's every week, every month, I'm seeing more and more incidents like this happening in public locations that go viral, no?
Yes, and you know, the most interesting thing to start off was the number one sport in the world is soccer, which they call football. And of course, in America, the number one sport is football, NFL. You know, people watch on Sundays and, you know, college football. But you kind of expect, for the most part, when the number one sport in the entire world is soccer, which they call football,
is I don't know how many times I've seen soccer being played in a different type of language. I mean, this is a universal sport that's played across the world. So the idea that you come in and you see a universal sport, number one sport in the world, being displayed or being televised in Spanish, and you have a problem with that is just mind blowing. And unfortunately, in these days, we're living with a type of certain individuals that feel empowered, they feel emboldened to walk around as some sort of the police or ICE or whatever they think they are, and to be able to walk around with this entitlement power that they believe they have to threaten people. And you look at this case. This guy is running a restaurant. All reports have talked about what a good business they run, and they're a friend to the neighbors and the police department, and everyone supports this business. And she comes in and just completely annihilates this guy because he's watching a universal sport in a Spanish language.
But aren't you seeing, am I wrong, or it feels like everybody's on edge? Everybody's getting angry. Everybody's having into blow-ups, and a lot of it's being caught on these viral videos. This is not 20 years ago. This is not 30. Everybody's got a phone. Everybody can document something. So whether it's public humiliation, ridicule, consequences you face in your career, there's also legal consequences. And it just, to me, it seems, are you covering a lot of cases? Are you handling a lot of cases where just people blow up at the slightest thing?
We just had a case recently in Delaware County, just recently, where it looked like it was going to be some sort of road rage situation between the owner of a body shop and the person driving the car was an African-American woman, and this went viral. And it's very, very similar to this situation, like very, very similar. But in this situation, the Caucasian male was the actual owner of the body shop, and the African-American female was just somebody that was, I guess, was in his way or something, and he went crazy. And I think that, what you're dealing with is individuals that believe that they carry some sort of authority and some sort of power. And you can believe that when she's saying it at the time, when she's saying things like, I'm going to get you locked up and I'm going to do all these things, in her head, I don't know what she's been watching or what she's been reading, but she believes the police are going to show up and lock this guy up and throw him out of town because he's watching soccer with Spanish speaking. Makes no sense whatsoever.
Now, I mentioned the video, right? So at one point during this video, Rita Ballou realizes that someone, apparently one of the employees, is recording on her phone.
And she's videotaping me.
Yeah, because you're racist. You're racist.
No,
yes,
no,
you are.
You're a victim.
You're racist.
You're a victim.
I'm not a victim.
You're a
no,
victim.
I'm not.
No, I'm an American.
No, you're a racist.
victim.
You're a racist.
You're a victim.
You're a
You're
racist.
the racist.
No,
You're
I'm not
the
racist. I'm not over here trying to get my money back because you're
this
shopping at a
too.
pizza shop.
I'm just asking
No
for
one
a
cares.
credit back. You're the racist. I can do this with my phone too. I can do the same thing.
Show everybody that you're racist.
You're the racist. I'm going to film you right now. And I got 4,000 followers.
This is our first Karen. Oh my God.
4,000 followers. Now, once Ballou starts recording her own video, her story changes. Yeah, instead of being upset over immigration and what's playing on the television in the local pizza shop, she switches to saying that the restaurant refuses to give her a refund.
I would like a refund because I'm at Amy's and I am being bullied by these people.
Bullied?
Yeah, I'm being bullied by these people at Amy's.
I have everything on video.
Because I am white, they are videotaping me.
I'm white too.
They are videotaping me because I am white. See them? They're calling me a racist because I am white.
No. We're calling you a racist because you're racist.
I am not Mrs. Blue Hair. I am not racist. I am not racist.
Do you know your colors?
I am at Amy's in Hillsborough, and I am being videotaped because I am white, and they want to call me racist. I am simply asking for a refund because their food is terrible.
You said that you want a refund because you played Spanish on a TV.
I want a refund on my credit card. I want a refund on my So therefore, I am racist. I'm at Amy's in Hatboro, Pennsylvania. I want a refund on my credit card, and they are calling me racist because I am white, and none of them are white. And she started videotaping me. I asked you, why aren't you giving me a refund on my credit card? Why won't you do it? I asked you 15 minutes ago to give me a credit on my credit card. Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you giving me a credit on my credit card? Why? I don't want your food. I don't want your food. Why won't you give me a credit on my credit card? You're calling me racist because I am white. Why? I'm waiting. I got my card right here. Right here. Right here.
What's going on, man?
Hi. Hi. I know you. Okay.
Now the video abruptly cuts off, likely when police arrive to that response disturbance call to 911. Enrique, here's the thing. Isn't it so interesting that she switches her complaint, right? She immediately goes to the idea, the food's terrible. The food's terrible. As soon as she knows she's being filmed, right? Isn't it not necessarily the same thing, but isn't that consciousness of guilt what we call in the law?
I would think that what she started to do at that point was more scary than what she did the first time, okay? Because now what she's doing is she's basically creating a false report. She's creating a false narrative, a false story, and she's basically trying to take this guy out of business at this point by basically saying, I'm just an innocent person that wanted a refund, and these people are stealing my money, and they're calling me a racist, and I'm a good person. This is what you call another sense of entitlement when folks do these kind of things. They actually believe that they then can control the story. When the police show up, they're the ones out front telling the police, oh, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what really would happen here. Don't listen to this person. Listen to me. So what she's doing here is she does what she does the first time. She tries to have him locked up and put out of business. Then when she realized she's being recorded, she said, my entitlement allows me to now change the version of the story of what happened, and now I'm the victim. It is completely scary. If no one had the first video, this guy might have been put out of business and being blamed for not refunding someone's money for bad food and then calling that person a racist. And unfortunately, in today's times, she might have been believed.
Now, she wasn't arrested or anything like that at the restaurant, but the Hatboro police, they saw the video that the employee recorded, and because of the racially fueled and profane remarks, she was charged via summons with ethnic intimidation and harassment. Enrique, what is that?
That is basically, so let me say this to be very clear. In America, you're allowed to argue with people. In America, you're allowed to call people names. And this, you have a First Amendment right to do so. And the statute in Pennsylvania does not attempt to say that people can't argue or people can't call each other names. You're allowed to do all those things. What you're not allowed to do is do that because of someone's race or religion or background or some other thing. Now, that's different. That's when it's crossing the line. If I want to call someone a clown, you can call them a clown. If you want to call them a clown because of their color or their race or their religion, well, now Pennsylvania draws the line and says that's intimidation, and that's not allowed, and that's a misdemeanor in Pennsylvania. So the fact that she was, arguing with someone, that's not what the behavior is. You're allowed to argue with people. You're allowed to express you don't like something. Or she could have looked up and been like, I don't like this. I don't like this because it's in Spanish. Yeah, she would have sounded like a bigot, but she could have got away with that. When she started saying, I'm going to get you locked up, I'm going to make sure you get put out of business, and started doing all these things, and everything she was doing, she was tying it to his being Hispanic. You're an immigrant. I'm going to get you deported. All of this is tied to his background, his ethnic. At that point, you crossed the line, and now you're committing a crime. She would have just stuck with, I hate soccer, or I hate your food sucks, or anything of that. She would have been fine. But you can't just do something because of someone's background. And clearly, when she saw they were speaking in Spanish, that's when it all started. Once she went to the second part, when she then claimed a different story, she didn't mention any of that, because that is her consciousness of guilt. And that is her knowing, oh, well, I don't want to talk about the fact I attacked him because he was Hispanic.
Well, according to NBC Philadelphia, that initial charge was dropped and it was replaced with harassment. Harassment, a course of conduct with no legitimate purpose. That's an interesting charge. Why did they drop the ethnic intimidation? Why did they settle on this harassment charge? And what does that mean? I mean, I think you pretty much explained it, but why do you think they dropped the initial, the ethnic intimidation and moved to this one?
So the harassment summary charge in Pennsylvania has a maximum penalty of 3 months in jail. Yet I've never seen anyone in 20 plus years of practice ever go to prison for harassment. Harassment is you harassing someone in the state of Pennsylvania for no purpose whatsoever. And it does involve cussing and things of that nature. Harassment also tiptoes along the line of First Amendment right to be able to say what you want and to argue with people. It typically becomes when you are doing it in a way where it's kind of one-sided. That's kind of when the summary harassment is charged. Now, in every state, in every jurisdiction, things are pled. Things are pled down. And they're also done with the permission of the victim. And in this particular case, the victim in this case was happy with the outpouring that he received from all the other businesses and all the people and the police department and everyone else. And he was fine with getting an apology, which was part of what she had to do. She had to apologize. She also apologized publicly. And I think at that point, this business owner was taking the higher road and was okay with a lesser charge and was okay with putting this all to bed.
Now, Ballou herself did respond to the outrage. She spoke with the Philadelphia Inquirer, telling the reporter, quote, "I'm profoundly sorry. I don't want to make excuses. Whatever happened in there was a combination of everything. It was a pressure cooker." Now, in December of 2023, this was months after what could be her worst moment went viral. She entered a guilty plea to that harassment charge, and court paperwork listed the requirements of her sentence, which includes 90 days of probation, 8 hours of community service. She was required to stay away from Amy's Family Pizzeria. And then in all caps at the bottom, written apology to victim and staff of restaurant. That seems like the best resolution, Enrique, no?
I mean, it does. Because at the end of the day, this pizza shop is still going to be operating in that community. And this pizza shop is, unfortunately or fortunately, however way you want to look at it, it happens a lot in these types of cases, is that the victim ends up taking the higher road and just basically saying, they didn't want to be abused. They didn't want to be treated in that way. And they show grace. And I've seen this happen and I've seen this happen in the past, and we're probably going to see it happen again. Because at the end of the day, the person is being victimized in these types of situations wants to be okay. They want to be left alone, and they normally want to forgive. And if the person on the other side is showing an apology and is saying they're sorry, they normally don't want to bury that hatchet and move on, because at the end of the day, we all have to live together. We all got to be in the same world together. And, right. One less fight that's going on is better for all of us. And she has apologized. And no matter what, whenever someone Googles her name, they're going to find this. I mean, it's never going to go away.
Well, here's the problem. Okay, this isn't quite the end of the story, because after this, both good and bad things happened as a result of this rant going viral. So first, the bad. According to Hatboro Police, internet sleuths were determined to find out who the woman was, and instead, they ended up doxing at least 3 totally innocent women. In a release, police said it has also come to the attention of the police department that the video of the incident is circulating on social media, and some people have falsely identified the woman depicted in the video. We strongly suggest people cease and desist the attachment of false or mistaken names and identities to this video, as the identity of the individuals involved are known to police. Enrique, doxing someone, releasing their personal information online for everybody to see, bad enough. Doxing the wrong person, even worse.
Definitely even worse. And, this is the kind of blowback that takes place from what she did. She goes in here and attacks this guy, and then you have people that have nothing to do with anything being attached to this. We're starting to live in this world now. I'm seeing stuff online, and every time I see something crazy, I go to the comments, and some people just say AI. So, we're starting to live in a time now where you don't know what to believe. And, unfortunately, you have these innocent folks that have nothing to do with anything being pulled into this. And, and people that are doxing them, they don't got nothing to worry about. They're not going to, they're just somebody on the internet that said this is the person who did it. And it's happened, and it's happened a lot. And people want to jump to conclusions real quick. They want to find the person, and they want to feel like they're the person that found the prize by finding the person, even if it's the wrong person. And unfortunately, that does happen and will continue to happen.
Now, there's something good that came out of this too. And that was that Amy's Family Pizzeria was overwhelmed with support. And that's according to reporting from The Patch. Their social media pages were filled with praise, and lots of people in Hatboro and beyond put their money where their mouth was, eating some of the pizza. Pennsylvania State Representatives Melissa Serrato and Nancy Genst have been planning a meeting and decided to have it at Amy's. The business posted on Facebook after the incident saying that many people wanted to show their support but lived out of state, so they had requested some sort of donation link. So the owner set up a GoFundMe page and raised more than $1,600 for the store. That's a nice ending to this, Enrique, right?
It is. And, it just goes to show you that most people are good. Most people want to do good. Most people want to live in a world where they treat people the way they want to be treated. There's always a jerk off somewhere, someplace that will attract the most attention. But for the most part, people don't want to treat other people like that. They don't want to walk through their town or talk to their neighbors in that way. And, what's great is the reason why it went viral is because everyone doesn't act that way. That's the silver lining in all of this. If everyone acted like that, it would just be a Monday, or Tuesday. Oh, the person acting like that. So fortunately, we live in a world where that's the rare minority that acts that way. And when it does, it shocks the conscience of good people, it shocks the conscience of everyone else who listens to that and say, this is horrible. I would never treat anyone like this. So luckily, we still live in a place where that goes viral.
And hopefully we stay a place like this. Enrique Latoyson, thank you so much for coming on. It was great having you here on Sidebar.
It was nice talking with you. Thank you very much.